How you doing? Mike Bubolo with Sony Electronics, here with one of the latest and greatest lenses. Just announced the 100 STF lens. What's interesting about this lens is that it is a predecessor to what our 135 STF was, that really kind of had a really big following, unbelievable bokeh, and just did things that no other lens was able to do. So following suit is this new 100mm STF, giving you the ultimate in bokeh quality, the most softest, most beautiful, and the ultimate in really just the richest of bokeh that you can get in a lens. What does that is that this lens actually it was designed from the ground up with an apodization element. And to really just kind of make it simple, we can talk about it further at another time, but right now we're just going to talk about that apodization element, because that element actually looks like a circular neutral density filter. So it actually gets darker towards the edges. And what that does is that those out of focus elements, to be able to make it look so soft and so beautiful, actually feathers out what's out of focus. So you get really, really milky, really, really smooth out of focus elements. Beyond that, when it comes to bokeh, it's got 11 blade aperture, so you're gonna get perfectly circular aperture, even all the way to the periphery. So there's no vignetting in the lens whatsoever. So even at the very edges, you're gonna get perfectly circular aperture, just giving you easily and by far the world's best bokeh of any lens in the world. Beyond that, it's a G Master. So you can see a little orange G, meaning that it kind of coincides with what our other three announcements were last year. So we had the 24-70, the 70-200, and the 85 G Master. And G Master really revolutionized lenses, giving you the ultimate in resolution and the ultimate in bokeh quality. Because when you do that, it used to be that the industry had to make a choice. You either design a lens for bokeh or you design a lens for sharpness, and we were able to do both with the G Master lens. So this follows suit, so it's extremely, extremely sharp. And even though we're able to get the best bokeh, this lens, whatever you focus on and whatever the sharp elements are gonna stay sharp, even if it's towards the edge. So unbelievably sharp images. Beyond that, it also, when you look at the lens, will give you somewhat macro. So it focuses down, even at 100mm, down to about a foot, 1.87 feet. So you're gonna be able to get a quarter of a 0.25 magnification. So really, really good macro as well to really emphasize that out of focus quality of the lens. Fully magnesium alloy, weather resistant, in-body stabilization, as well as the lens stabilization. So you're gonna be able to do both. So the lens is stabilized and the body. So you're gonna be able to hold it at shutter speeds that are very, very low. The lens is a 2.8, so you're gonna be able to incorporate that with the stabilization of the lens and the camera. So you're gonna be able to shoot in really low light and be able to get a really stable image. Direct drive SSM motor for focusing, so it's gonna be really quick, really silent, perfect for video. A lot of people think of this as just really a still lens made for portraits, but it's also amazing for landscapes, it's amazing for video, because it gives you a look that no other lens can give you. So that is yet another addition. So now we have 21 full frame FE lenses in our lineup, and we're going to continue to grow. So Sony is as much a lens company as it is a sensor company and a camera company. So the 100 STF will be available at the end of March, and it'll be $14.99. So not too bad for a G Master lens, giving you all those capabilities. It's really a good pocket knife of a lens.